So it seems that the gas team does not trust that we are human. The Groovy Attractive Setters Incorporated presents a happy little CAPTCHA. Welcome to Gas Inc. Please identify yourself as a human solver by completing these simple tasks. This is puzzle 1 of 9. We're in select mode. Instructions: select all the ones. So, yeah, we just click like normal. No need to hold like control or anything, just clicking works. And we submit. Correct. Next, click next to continue. All right, welcome to Guessing. Please identify yourself as a human solver by completing these simple tasks. Yes. Puzzle 2 of 9. Select all the twos. That pattern is not correct. Try again. Okay, Philip. Okay. Correct next. 3. Some colors. Some colors going on here. 3 will go here, 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 here. Wait, sorry. Please identify yourself as a human solver so I can, never mind. Sudoku coin mining progress. Are you using us to mine the newest and greatest cryptocurrency, Sudoku coin? Oh my lord. Please identify. It's too late for this, Philip. It's too late for this. I can't. Please identify yourself as a tasty human solver. This is gonna get so much worse. Okay. I can see some one placement. Can we can. Click the switch mode or press space. Oh wait. What? Oh, okay. I can't be selected on the submit. I didn't mean to submit a pattern. I'm sorry. We're in edit mode. Can we like pencil mark and stuff? Shift. No. Okay. We just place digits. That's edit mode. I saw the one here. It's a little they're a little crooked, Philip. You trying to make me mad? I already knew there were some shenanigans going on when I saw this, but I didn't realize it was going to devolve so quickly. Yeah. Two. You solved all the ones, right? Ones are solved. Twos. Twos. 7. Here we go. 7 gets us 7. 7, 8, 9, 2, 6, 9. I was like, that looks like a 9. It's a G. It's a G. Um, wow, I'm just not seeing anything right now. Um, hmm. 7. This does not bode well. 8. Here we go. 8. 8 gets us 8. 8 gets us. Actually, we're roped. Look at that. 891, 891. This will be 89, which means we don't actually, well, we might need to solve for it, but we don't technically need to solve for it. 567, 567, 5, 6, and it's 234. So 234. There's a 4. 234. 3, 4 between these two cells. We can switch modes and select 4, 4. 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7. Are we roped again? 2, it looks like we might be. 5 goes here. Three, 4 between these two cells. Is it roped? I don't know if I can say that quite yet, because I'd like to just place a 6 here and the 3 here and the 4 here, but I don't actually know if that's correct. Hmm. Eight, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 1, 3. 3 between these two cells. Is it a big jump to just assume that we're roped? Maybe. I don't know if I want to like, because I can't like pencil mark or anything. I'm gonna I'm gonna guess loose term, but guess that 4 is here, here, and here. Suddenly 85.2%. 4 will be in one of these two cells, one of these two cells. 4, if we're roped, will look like that. And here and here. Oh no, oh wait, what? It said it was correct. 98.6% complete. All right, well, I didn't really solve a Sudoku there. I kind of said it's probably roped, so let's just pretend it is and see if it works. Oh, genuinely useless extra stuff Sudoku presents. Happy little captcha. Welcome to Guess Inc. Please pick a number from 5 to 5. Were you thinking of 5? You're so predictable. Human. I don't think roping is going to save us here. GBBQBPBIPASLS. Of course. Clearly. All right. What in the frick do ya got us doing? Excuse my language. Okay, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 7, 9. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I'm selecting this and I'm selecting this, but I do want to make sure I can edit and I want to place fives into here. But now what? Um, 5 between these two cells, 5 between these two cells, 5 between these three cells, 5 between these three cells. Look at that. 3737 gets us 73. Do the same thing over here. 4646. So we have some symmetry. Well, yeah, some symmetry, and then it just falls apart immediately. 4 6 does nothing. All right, let's go back to our good solving techniques because yeah, like this for example, 4 6 7 is going to be between these two cells because of the 4 6 pair here, right? We weren't looking for our pairs. We just saw 2 4 6 8 and we were like, "Oh, let's do something with that." But we need to go back to basics. 3 3 3. We can place 3. Look at that. Can we do the same thing over here? 6 6 7 3. Yep. We actually can just place that and we don't need to imagine a 4 6 pair because we actually resolved the 7 3. Here we're still missing 4 8 9. And this can't be 4 8, so this is simply 9. Look at that. Look at that. And then this is 4 6, which means we're missing 1 7, 1 7, and actually 2. So this will be 2. 2 gets us 2. 9 9 does get us 9. All right, let me let me readjust here. 4 8 pair, 1 7 pair. 4 8 pair staring across gives us what? 1 2 5. 1 2 5. This can't be 2. Could be 1, could be 5. We need 5 between these two cells. I I was too confident. I was too confident. I got some digits quickly, then I think I'm untouchable. Yet we'll probably be sitting here for like the next 15 minutes. I'll probably add little time cards though, so if you'd like to skip ahead, then you'll know when I'm working on which section of the puzzle. Assuming I remember to actually do that. I can be forgetful at times. 4 between these two cells. 4 between these two cells. But then that's 4 between like these 4 cells, so that doesn't help. 4 6 8. This can't be 6. What's this again? 1 3 7. This can't be 7, it's 1 or 3. Which doesn't really seem to do much of anything. I guess if it was 1, it would give us 1 here, which is fine because this is a 1 7 pair across like that. We're certainly not roped here because this is 4 6 9 and this is 4 6 and not 9. 4 6 4 6 2 2. It's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. 1 3 7 1 3 7. Right, this is 1, 7. Hmm. I have a 1, 7 pair here. And in the same way, 4, 6, 8, I have the 4, 8 pair here. I didn't really think much of it, but with 4, 8, leaves us with 1, 2, 5. With 1, 7, leaves us with 5, 8, 9. 1, 2, 5, 5, 8, 9. So it's just the 5 that's shared. Hmm. If this was 4, 8, this would be 5, 6. And 5, 6. Wait, sorry. 5, 6. So 4, 8 would leave us with 4, 8 along here and 9. 4, 8, and 9. So this would be 4, 8, 9, 1, 2, 5. So this would be 6. That's fine. 6 would get us 6. Problem is, this is just like too much look ahead. This is not. Right, whichever gets used up here just won't appear here. It's pretty straightforward. Right, 1, 7, 5, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9, 4, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 7. But how do we do better than that? 1, 2, 3, 7. 2 would have to go between one of these two cells, which we already knew for a couple reasons. Otherwise, this can't be 3. This can't be 7. Hmm. 3, 3, 3. Oh, well, actually, that doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, it doesn't work. 3 here. I don't think I like that. 3 here. Places 3 here. And because this 3 here, that would give us 3 here. But then, like, where does 3 go here, right? The second you have 3 here and 3 here, you need these two cells. But then 3 here would, you'd have nowhere to place 3 in the column, pretty much. Right? Or am I, wait. If 3 was here, then you'd have to place 3 here in the row. And that would leave you nowhere to place 3 here in the center box. That's I don't have a timer, so I can't see I see my general like how long I've been recording for here, but I can't see how long I've been on this on specifically puzzle 5. You could make a uniqueness argument because if this was 3, then you'd have 1 7 1 7 and symmetrically 4 8 4 8. If this was 6, I wonder if this ties up as nicely. If this is 6, then this has to be 6. And then yes, so just like with the 3, there's nowhere to place the value in the central box. I don't know if there's like if it's like you can do like a two-string kite argument or some not really. It's not really a two-string. I don't know what you would call this. Right? Because essentially, right now, what you're left with, because of the 2 in the center, what you're left with for 6 is these two cells, the AL cells. And in some way, they both stare down at the bottom because this, being a 6, would require a 6 here, right, to satisfy the column, but also that would satisfy the row. But a 6 here would then lead us to needing to satisfy the row here. But then there's no way to satisfy the center row, right? I, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how satisfied I am with that, but essentially, we do get the 3 in the corner, but I don't know if that was more from a look ahead or more of like and actually we can just resolve 1 7. That's very nice. 1 7 7 1 7 4 8 4 8. We know this is 4 8, which means this has to be 6. Oh, this one doesn't actually resolve. 4 8 4 8 4 8 6. Yeah, like this resolved the 1 7 thanks to this here, but 9 is not going to be very helpful. Well, 7 7 1. Sorry, let's do that. And this was 4, 8, and this was 1, 2, 5, which means this is 5 with a 1, 2 pair. Right, 1 second. Is this the only other 5 we've gotten so far? All right, 5 between these two cells, 5 between these 5 cells, 5 between these two cells. What did I say? 5, 5, 8, 9, right? 5, 8, 9. 4 between these two cells. What is this? 6, 9, and what? Oh, well, that's the problem. Is it 698 or is it 694? And that depends entirely on how this all resolves, of course. Sorry. How about this? This is actually resolvable with the 3, 7. Sorry, this is 1 and 5. So we actually do get 5 there, which is something. And then 8, 9 and something here. 3, 8, 9. 3, 8 gives us 9. 9, 9, 3, 8. 3, 8, 2, 5. Excuse the yawns. 8 between these two cells, depending on these two cells, depending on these two cells. Oh, no, sorry. Wait. Sorry. These two cells here. There we go. And then 8 depends on this and that. Four, 8, 4, 8. 1, 2. 4, 6. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys have ever played the impossible quiz, but it was something that I think I think it was like one of those like flash games, but it was something that I played, as a kid with friends. or you kind of say against friends. Um, and I was just like, when he says select all the fives, I wonder if I can literally select all of the fives here. And I have a feeling Philip might do something like that. And it just has me worried. Because already I can't even solve like a basic Sudoku here. And the thing is you can't actually like if you wanted to, like if I'm actually trying to pencil mark and I cannot pencil mark. So, imagine someone who actually was, I guess the whole thing with the cap with the April Fool stuff is it's not supposed to necessarily be like normally solvable. It's supposed to be fun. And don't get me wrong, like it's challenging, but I'm still enjoying it. But yeah, I can see how someone would definitely be quite turned off by this. It kind of reminds me of Phillips. No, it wasn't Phillips. It was Bill's PDF Sudoku. Um, someone who just, especially like for the mobile users, especially, kind of getting on a tangent. Hopefully, something magical will happen in my brain that lets me solve the Sudoku. But especially for the mobile users who like rely on being able to use an interface like Sudoku Pad. Um, I know there were a number of people who weren't very big fans. It all feels like so close. At what point do I just like start looking at every single column and row and what have you and just hoping that something pops up? Like, is there another 1-2 somewhere hidden that can form a 1-2 pair? Or, excuse me, a like a 5-8-9 or something like 8-9, 8-9 with 5. I know 9 ends up somewhere here, but I don't know more about where it goes. Still don't even know. Because if this is 4, then yeah, maybe this is an 8-9 and we can form an 8-9 pair across and look at what that does, though honestly doesn't seem like it'll do much. Just is more of an example, but like here. This is 3-8. We know this is 3-8. This is 4-8. Is there like a 3-4-8? Like this can't be 3 or 8. Excuse me. Is there like a hidden 3-4-8 triple down the column? 4 has to go in one of these two cells specifically. 9 has to go in one of these two cells specifically. This could be 8-5 with 9 here, so there's no guarantee 9 between these two cells that stares across to help us. Be nice, because then we'd place 9 here, but that's not how you solve a puzzle. 3-8, 4-8. What are we still missing? 3-4-8, 3-4-8, 5-5-6. Still missing 5-6. 4-8-6. I guess, 2, 4, 6, 8 are evens. These two here, 2, 4, 6, 8. Neither of them can be 9. Neither of them can be 7. So we're missing 1, 3, 5 from the set, right? This also cannot be 2, 4. Okay, wait. This is what we needed. Oh no, this can be 6. Never mind. Gosh darn it. It's just these two cells. This can't be 2, 4, 6, 8, or 7, but it can be 9, is the problem. Oh, but 7. Oh my gosh. We're going to be here a while, folks. We're going to be here a while. 7 stairs across gets us 7 here. From the column, we need, this was 4, 6, which is, again, not resolvable, but 4, 6 leaves us with 2, 3, which is resolved here. There we are. 2, 3, 2 gets us 2. And then 3 gets us 3. There we go. 3 gets us 3. 3 gets us 3 gets us 8. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. 4, 8. 8, 4, 8, 4. 4, 5, 4, 6. So 5, 6. Something has to resolve here. Between these two cells, we need 6 and 5. 5, 6. 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. 6 across has to go there. 8, 9. Oh, well, of course, sorry. 2, 2, 5, 1. 1 gets us 1 here. 1 gets us 5, 9. I just completely blanked for literally no reason also. Um, Select that. 93% complete. That's not correct. We do get 5 here. We can just select 5. 5 gets us 5. Gets us 5. Wait, is that not correct? Oh, it is. Okay, 50% complete. Correct. Click next to continue. All right. Gourmet Appetizing Scrumptiousness Inc. is having you over for dinner in tasty little captcha. You know what's tastier than a human solver's training data? Every human solver's training data. Mwahaha. Select all the sixes. Digits along thermometers must strictly increase from bulb to tip. So as usual, as we move from the bulb to the tip of the Sudoku, or of the thermometer, the digits must strictly increase. So this digit will be greater than this digit will be greater than this digit, so on and so forth, up the thermometer for each of the thermometers. We have this very long one here with a 1 in the corner, which means oh, it's random every time. 6 cap nificoib. I don't trust you, Philip. That's what I have to say. I don't trust you one bit. Like, what is this nonsense? That's a given 5. That's a given 6. That's a given 9. That's a given 3. That's a given 8. That's a given 4. 2, 7. Okay. We have something. I guess we should select given 6 here, 6 here. I'm gonna get a headache looking at this, Philip. All right, what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? 3, 8, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 9. Well, 9, okay. Yeah, all right. Hello. We literally solved Swirlies by Phoenix Aki like a day ago. Nines and ones on thermometers. Nines must go on the tip because if they go down the thermometer, then you require a digit greater than 9. And ones must go in the bulb because if you go up the thermometer, then you need a digit lower than 1. So, for example, in this box here, you need a 9 on this thermometer. The only place it's allowed to go then is there. Nine, only place it can go is here, because if it went here, you need a digit greater than 9. Well, this is interesting. 9, 8, 7. It can't be 6, so 8, 7, because 9, 9. So 8, 7, can't be 6, can't be 5. It has to be 4, 3, 2, 1. So if it just has to be that, sorry. There's no if, ands, or buts. I said if, there is no if. It just is that. And if that's the case, this must be 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, and 5 actually does it for us. 5 gets us 6, 5, 6, 6, 2. Where does 2 go? Here, 2. Oh, I guess, never mind. This can be 2 because we're still missing 1. Never mind. We did get some more 6s though, so let's do that. 6 here and 6 here. This is the best version so far. This is the best version so far, Philip. This is 4, 5, 6. So we can do 4, with 5, 6 here. And then the question is can 6 go in the bulb? And the answer is obviously not, because you'd need exactly 7, 8, 9. You can't have 7, 8, 9, which means this must be 6. And of course, sorry, this needs to be 6. Wait, what? How did I... Wait. Can I undo? I can't undo. Wait, how did I get this as 6? Oh, I didn't get this as 6. Never mind. What am I even doing? I said this is 6, but this isn't 6. It's just this is a 5, 6 pair. But I don't have 5 or 6 to actually do that. We'll see. Hey, maybe this actually is a 6. Um, says 6 right there. Six is either here and requires 8 or 9, or 6 is here. That then sets the 6 between these two cells, and then we have an X-wing on 6's there. Okay. Nine definitely has to go between these two cells. This is interesting. This cannot be 2. Wait. Oh, no, I did look at this, but I looked at it just for 6. 6 can't work because 7, 8, 9. So then, but it can't be 5. So it can't be 5, 6, 8, 9 either because of the 6 here, which means if it can't be 5, 6, definitely can't be 7, 8, right? It can't be 2, 3, 4. It has to be 1. There we go. It has to be 1. And then where does 1 go in this row? Only places here. Where does 2 go in this row? Only places here. 3 is already counted for. Where does 4 go in this row? 4 can only go here. And then it's just a question of, oh, it isn't a question. It's the question is whether this is 5, 7, or 9. It can't be 5. It certainly can't be 9. It has to be 7. This is a 5, 9 pair, just to give myself more of a headache. This is an 8 here then, with the 5, 9 pair, and that leaves me with, I'm blanking, hello? 7. That's 7. There we go. 7. 1, well, 5, 9. Between 5 and 9, what else are we missing? 5, 9, 5, 9. 2. Okay, well, where does 2 go? 2 obviously has to go here. 5. Oh, and where does 5 go? Sorry. This is a 5-6 pair. I completely forgot about this being a 5-6 pair. This is 5. This is 9. What did I say this was? 5. Wait, what? 5. This is definitely 2. That makes sense. 8, 9. Wow. I don't know why my brain, it's just really struggling to see the digits for some reason. 8, 9 leaves us with 3 and 1. And then we're left with 3, 6 across here. Or if this is 6, this would have to be 3. Wow, I keep saying it. My brain is just completely blank in here. It's like all the digits. I think part of it is not just like the background, but it's also the digits just being twisted a bit. What are we missing here? Back to basics. 4, 5, and 7. 4, 5, 7. This can't be 7. So this is 4 or 5. And the question is what digit is this here? Hello. This is 5. And if this is 5, this is 5, this has to be 8 or 9. 6, 7, actually it can't be 8, so it has to be 9. And 4, 7. Oh, there's got to be a way to do this. What are we missing? 2, 6, 9. That's nice. And we get it. 6 here. Okay. 6 here with 6 here gets us 6 here. Select mode. And then it's just the 6s. Just the 6s. This is 5, 6. What are you missing here? 3, 4, 6, and 7. We could figure out the 4, 7, but the problem is we kind of need this to help that out, don't we? 7, 8, 9, 1. Well, where does 1 have to go? 1 has to go there. 3, 5, and 8. 5, there we go. 5 gets us 5, and 5 gets us 5 gets us 6. So actually the 6 we placed there was just completely wrong. Error, this hash is 6 months old. Please use a new selection. Selection must include a 6 of letters and numbers. Okay. I guess that's pretty obvious given that we saw 6 here and 6 here. Pattern is not correct. Okay. A 6, sorry. Error, this hash is 6 months old. Please use a new selection. Selection must include a 6 of letters and numbers. It has to be 6 here. I guess we can just Too many digits. All right. 6. 6 there. I guess I understand why we need to click is so we can see the letters behind. I'm essentially just looking for S's, and then I'm doing like a standard word search approach where I'm looking around the S. I already got the 6 here. S, S. What is that? That's a 6. S. Oh, that's a 6. That's a 6. That's one, two, three, 4 sixes. 4 sixes. S I. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a K, not an I. Gosh darn it. I thought that was an I. S, F, R, S. No sodium fast reactors. S, H, H, B, 5, N, R, S. Okay. Definitely not going to work. S. Not going to work. S. I only have 4 sixes. Oh, but I'm 66.6% complete. Oh, you can do a word search too. I bet you think you're so special. Just wait until I devour the. I mean, wow, great solve. Really good job. Let's go ahead and press that next button and forget about the whole devour business. Okay, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. That was good. 66.6% completion. I see it. Grotesquely apathetic setter, blah blah blah. Sad lib blue captcha. Look, just click the things and get this over with. I can't even. All right. We solved this puzzle, didn't we? Maybe this is a different version. This might be a different version, but this looks like the puzzle we solved. I must have been last year. I don't think it was 2 years ago. I think it was for last year's. I am actually going to cheat here. Here we are. I got the link. I'm going to cheat because I did all the work. So I did the work in Paint actually, where I went through and I figured out what each one was. Like there are certain things like this looks like pretty obviously like a region sum line, like just by the color. This pretty obviously looks like a modulo line, for example, that sort of thing. Um, but other ones, it's like, diagonals pretty obviously. The clones are pretty obvious, but well, I guess it could have been no, because these were the same color. So yeah, like there were certain things that were like pretty easy to figure out, as you can see by my, well, I guess you can't really see my face there, but yeah. So let's just skip ahead, and we are looking for what? Let me just lock my phone. Don't need that anymore. I found the video. We need the sevens, because this is puzzle 7 of 9. And it looks the same to me. So we're going to just try this. 7, 7, 7. In select mode probably is best. 7, 7, and 7, 7. Wait, I missed 7 there. And then 777. 67% complete. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. You knew this was coming, didn't you? Tatooine Sunset. Puzzle 8 of 9. A Tatooine puzzle in this economy. Instructions: select all the bees. All the bees. Do I need to look up Tatooine Sunset or am I missing something? Select all the bees. I'm not solving your like whatever it is, your finned like jellyfish or whatever it is. It doesn't even make sense. A finned jellyfish. Oh my. Whatever it's called. Did I watch? I can't remember if I watched. I think it was. I think it might have been a Smart Hobbies video actually about it. Timberlake. He's a nice guy. I met him at Sudoku Con actually. Uh, talking about Sudoku coin. I gave everyone a little, Sudoku Con coin that I 3D printed. Just more little trinkets of plastic, but I thought it was neat. Submit. Okay, I guess that works. Submit has a B. Sure. A Tatooine puzzle in this economy. The password wasn't swordfish. Click next to continue. Genuinely abominable super intelligence AI invites you to seal your fate in I Can Do Green 2. Now you respect me because I'm a threat. That's the way it works. Turns out there's a lot of people, whole countries, who want AI, and they will pay through the nose to get it. How do you think I got rich? I invented mass produced Sudoku, and now I have a CAPTCHA only I can defeat. And when I unleash it, I'll get. You sly dog, you got me monologuing. I can't believe it. Instructions: select all the nines. I can't even figure out where to start. Um, oh, didn't mean to select that. Edit. It's gonna add in 2, 6, 4, 8, 3, 2, 3, 9, 1, 7, 9. I think that's an 8, 8, 5. In order. In order. Give me a second. 6, 2, 9, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3. In order, in order from real codes, real real code select the digits of pi in order, or no, sorry, in, I skipped ahead, in order, in reading, wait, what? In read in order? What did I, sorry, digits of pi in read in order, not reading order, read in order from L to R. So left to right, T to B, top to bottom. Left, right, top, bottom. K, what is KTHBYE? Oh, K thanks bye. Uh, real code. Select the digits of pi in read in read in wait, yes, in read in order from L to R, T to B, K thanks bye. I don't think I was supposed to notice that quite yet, but I don't think that helps at all because I don't have digits in the Sudoku. So I can't do like 3.14159265358979323384626, so on and so forth. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. Philip, why? 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 All right. We figured out your secret. I hope you feel cheated because I am about to suffer through this. We get a 3 in the corner, which is very nice to start. I'm already falling apart here, folks. I'm already falling apart. 3, what else? I've double 5, which gets us 5. That's something. 2. 2, we actually get 2 here. I'm trying to look. I'm trying very hard. 2, 3, 8. 5, 7, 9, 9, 9. Okay. 9, 9, 9 gets us 9 in the corner, right? 9, 9. Wait, that's not 9. Wait, what is this? It is 9. It is 9. Okay, wait. 9. So 9, 9, 9 across gets us 9. 9 here. That's 1. 1, 9. 9. Is this gonna be just because the other one was 66.6? Is this gonna be like 31.4% complete or whatever? I feel like I've done too many of these types of like puzzle games, but clearly it can't help me solve Sudoku. Yeah. There's a lot of really cute puzzle games out there. Like there was one I did, was it uh 20 small mazes, I think it was called. And then the creator also made a puzzle or a different puzzle game called like what was it? Strange Jigsaw. Just like, you know, very basic looking sort of thing. Any of the like the Rusty Lake series as well. All sorts of funny little puzzle games. But again, doesn't help me solve the Sudoku. Um, 5, 5. We got the 5. 3, 8. 3, 3. 3 across. 3 in these two cells. That's not a 1, right? That's an I, because that was digits of pi. Digits. 3 here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. Oh, well, 5. Wait, 1 second. 5, 5 with the 1. Oh, wait. This isn't 1. Oh my goodness. I literally said digits of pi and I placed a 1 there. Oh my. All right, well, don't mind me. Yeah, definitely can't have a 1. I was about to place a 5 here. Oh my. Did I place something else from that? I sure hope not. 3, 3 in the corner, no. 2, 4, 9 all given. 1, 1 was given here. 1. I don't think I used it to place 1. It moved, but it didn't. All right, well, theoretically, I just selected 4 nines, but we know that's not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to select the digits of pi. The real code has us select the digits of pi, but I don't know how we were supposed to get that real code first. Probably by selecting the nines, and then it would tell us to read the grid. I'm not seeing like anything. Not a single bit of Sudoku here. Over an hour recording now. Hour and almost 20 at this point. Whew. I'm glad I decided to record this separately. I think I usually make my April Fool's videos. Say usually. It's only been 2 years. Or I guess this is the third year that I'd be doing it, but I've always split into two parts. It's usually quite extensive. But this is certainly next level. I might have to just speed along, like this part of the video might just be sped up. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to resolve this, but maybe I shouldn't be doubting myself. I should be instilling confidence. I'm going to solve this super quickly. But I have a feeling this wasn't made so easy. 239, 239. And then 8 can't go here, so 8 has to go here or here. Okay. Oh, and wait a second. 8, that's actually a digit, isn't it? 8 across. Oh, it's even easier than that. I'm making it so complicated. Where does 8 go in this box? We have an 8 here, we have an 8 here. 8 here, crosses gives us 8 here. All right. Yeah, that doesn't instill more confidence. What are we missing? We need 157. This can't be 5. We already knew that. So this is 1 or 7. This can be any of them. This can be any of them. Five, 1, 3, 2, 6, 2, 6 staring across, 2 stairs down. Two, 5, 7, 9. So I've imported the puzzle into Sudoku Pad with my markings, like the digits that I've placed in as little center marks. Uh, it feels a little bit cheaty, but I was playing around with this more, trying to like make it work and struggling to reset it, and I had to go previous and back forward, and I think for my sanity, this is the best way to do it, is to just import it into here and not necessarily be done, but hopefully make some progress. So we're going to place a 9 there. We're going to place the 8 here, the 3 here, the 2 here, and the 5 here. That is a 3 in the corner, as I had stated before. And we're going to sit with this for a little while and see what we come up with. All right. So I've been recording for a very long time at this point, and I finally found something of interest. I analyzed so many different pairs and combinations and other things. Like I looked the some of the stuff that I discussed when I was looking at the original puzzle, like the 157 things, but I went even further and I looked at like this box, for example, and how this cannot be 4 or 9 because the 4 stares up, stares across. So we end up with like a 157, and then like with this it's like a 1567, and there's all these cells that are part of that structure, and I couldn't find anything. But but 135 across does a number of things for us. So 135 across, if you notice, right, it's kind of like one of those sort of roping kind of deals, or even just the standard that I like to look at, like the 8-5 across, which, by the way, I looked at the 3, I looked at the 8, I looked down the column here this way as well. Um, and this is where this finally comes into play is with 135. This cannot be 135, 3-5, and 1, and none of these can be 135. So the only options are a 135 triple here. With that the case, with with that being the case, this actually does something with eights in a couple different places. First of all, 8 in the column before could be in one of these two cells, but now if you look, 8 can't go here, 8 can't go here, so 8 has to go here. But also in this box, 8 cannot go here, 8 has to go here. So we are able actually to get two different 8s, and 8 of course gives us 8 here as well. And that's about as far as I've seen it go. Of course, now we look at these boxes again. It doesn't fix anything with the threes or twos, but actually now the 5, right, which was between these cells, 5 is resolved. 5 gets us 5 there, which means this is actually a 1-7 pair, and this is 4-9 across. And this is 1-6-7. This is 3, by the way. I just realized that. This is 3. 1-6 pair. Yeah, wow. I'm like ridiculously, I'm like 3 hours, no, not 3 hours, sorry, 2 hours into the recording, just about. Um, I'm gonna definitely be cutting or I don't know, speeding up something, my humming and hawing and everything in between. But yes, it took me a while, but I got a digit and that gave me another, and it seems like it's now going to fall into place. I don't know if that's actually true. I might just get all stuck again. If that's the case, then you will actually just see another time skip. But hopefully, if I keep talking enough, something something's going to happen here. Right? Because like here now 5, 1-5-7, this has to be 5, which means 1-6-4-7 here. 1-4-7 and 2 actually. This can't be 1-4, but this can be 2 or 7. This can't be 7. This can't be 2. And it can't be 1 because 1 has to go there with 1-6. So actually 1 has to go between these two cells. And yeah, the easy bit, hello, is that 1 goes there. Not ideal here. We don't have like a pointing set with the ones across. And with the one here and the one here and the one here, if we could eliminate this cell, that would be great. This currently can be 1, 6, or 7, which we knew. That's what we were talking about before, of course. Sorry. This was the 1, 6, 7 triple across because of the 4, 9 pair. It's literally just the 8, actually. The 8s that we got that have just magically opened everything up. 8 is now a restricting factor. Also something. Wow. I can't believe I stared at this for so long and I'm now just realizing. 3.141592653589793238462. It was there the whole time. You just like I don't know how you see that in all this mess. In all this mess? No. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, 5. Hello. 5. 5 gets us 5 here. 8 gets us 8. There we go. 1, 7, 6 is going to be between these two cells, which gives us 6 here, 1 here. 1 gets us 1. 1 gets us 7, gets us 1. All right. I knew it couldn't be too far away, right? Could not be too far away. All right, well, here's the thing actually. There are certain parts of this where you can, like, if we know we need to read the digits of pi, left to right, top to bottom, then we can just skip all this, right? Immediately, this all gets grayed out, and this would be our very first digit of pi. We would then have 1, so 3.1, and the soonest you can do anything would be 4 in one of these two cells. Either of these two cells. I don't know which one yet, right? But one of these two cells. And let's actually flash that with white. And then we need another one, right? It's 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. So the best you could do would be 1, 5 here, right? 1, 5, 9, 9, and then 2, 6. The best 5 you could get then afterwards would be this. You're definitely going to have 2 and 6. Well, sorry. Not necessarily in order. It could be that the 6 comes before the 2 and you have 6 and then 2 and then you would count the 2 and then you would have a 6 which maybe comes after the 5 and then you would actually need to use this 5. But I think these are pretty much guaranteed digits. 3, 1, 4 between these two cells because 4, 9. 1, 5, 9. I think this is good. This is good stuff. This is a 3, not in now you see what it looks like in real time in number mode, not in color mode. 3, 3, 2, 7. It's a lot of digits. 2, 7, 4, 2, 7, 4, 6, 2, 4, This is 6, 7. 2, 7, 4, 6. 4, 6. Kind of showing all of my setup here. 4, 4, 6, 3, 9. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. So this has to be 3. Is that actually... Yeah, we're pretty much done. That is all of our 3s. Okay. This triple 4, 7, 9 must be 4 here with 7, 9. 7, 9 requires 1, 2, 6, so this is 6. One, two. 9, here we go. 9, 4, 4, 9, 9, 4. There we are. Move the white. Whoops, the white. Wait, did I not use this color? I did, okay. And this can just get the green removed. So 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, and then 2, somewhere here. Definitely 2. Whether it's 2, 6 with this 5, or 2 with 6 with 5, or 2... Actually, no. 6 goes here. So at the very least, this 6 will be used, if not the 6 that goes here. 6, 1, 1, 2, 4. 2, 7, 1, 2, 4. 2, 7, 2, 4, 4, 7. 2, 4, 7. Chocolate teapot. Just do some double clicking. 1s. 2s, not many of those. 7, 9. 7, 9 still not there. Four, 8, 4, 8 means this is a 4, 8 pair. Okay. I guess, yeah, kind of obvious in hindsight. 4, 8, 7, 9, 7, 9, 6. All right. 4, 8. And then what is it? It's 2, 6, 7, 9. So this can't be 2. We already knew 2 between these two cells, which we already knew 2 between these two cells. Gets us 2, gets us 7. 7 gets us 7, gets us 4, gets us 2. 6 and 7. 6, 7, 9 is a chocolate teapot here, but is it properly a teapot here? Because this is a 7, 9. No, what am I saying? This is 4, 8. 1. This is 1, 6. 1 definitely has to go here. But 6 has the opportunity to go here, so it's possible. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4. Sorry, the 7, 9 pair was here. I don't know what my brain was doing trying to put the 7, 9 pair here. Maybe there is a 7, 9 pair here and this is 1. Oh no, wait, this can't. Actually, this can't be 1, 6 because the 7, 9 is here. This is 1, 6. This needs to be one of 7 or 9. There we are. There was a 7-9 pair somewhere, and that means this is 1, 6, which means this is 6, and this is 1. And this is 7. And this is 9, and this is 6. This is 7, this is 9. All right, this is 9, this is 7. 7 across here, 7 here, 6 here. 6 here gets us 6 here. Across we're missing 8. 8 gets us 8, 8 and 4, 4, 2 and 2 and 9. Solve counter 1. Okay, nice. I'm actually going to undo this highlighting. We do have 2, 6. So 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 9. All right, we'll give it a try. First and foremost, actually, let's highlight the 9s. 3, second. 9, 9, 9. Obviously, these two 9s, we'll do that. Then 0% complete. Error, compromised password. README. Detect hat supply in danger. I repeat, hat supply in danger. Engage red herring. Protocols release the sauropods. Read me. Yeah, so it did in fact prompt us to read it. And wait. Wait, what? Wait. RE 9 9 AD M9E. Wow. All right. Well, we already know we can go backwards and forwards to reset it. Let's take advantage of that and let's put in the passcode 314159265358979. All right. 3 1 4 1 5 9. Is it 2 6 here? Let me double check. Nope. 2 6. There we go. I think that's correct. 5 3 5 8 9 7 9. Okay, it wasn't 31.4. 99.9% complete. 2 hours and change in. Oh, I realize I'm actually blocking it. Sorry, I'm blocking it. Um, Congratulations, you've been verified as a human solver. Your inferiority has been processed, and Gas AI appreciates the useful training data. Next year, these things will go to 11. Complete? I can't complete. Is that it? Did I do it? Or it's just telling me it's complete. Like I've completed the puzzle. Previous, next. Yeah, that's complete. Okay. I'm gonna have a fun time editing that one down. But yeah, hopefully with that you enjoyed. And Philip, never again. Never again. Thank you all so much for watching.